Alright, welcome back. Last time I was talking about Saikuno's drama. Again, invitation's still open. If he wants to hit me up to try and fuck at a convention or something, I just, he does it with a lot of people, so there's a small chance. There's always a chance. But, like, in all seriousness...
I think I went the wrong way.
In all seriousness, if you had someone who was trying to hurt your career, why would you take a call with them?
No.
You know what? Why would you do that?
No.
Absolutely. Why the fuck would you do that? If she did all these things and I knew she did all this shit and then she called me, I would have blocked her instantly. I would not have even answered the fucking phone. Yeah. You're running out of time, Derek.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Oh, no, you gotta find the bridge downtown.
I went the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. You wanna go up? Actually, yeah, you'll be fine. You want to right turn now. Right turn now! Right here.
Yeah. I think I'm
and then you'll be kind of close, but you might be able to make it. Just stay on the straightaway, and you should be okay. Drive like a grandmother.
Oh no, okay.
You're gonna want to take the next exit.
Take the next left.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to get to the end and then cut off over here. Right here.
No left here.
No left turns. If no left turns, then why my car turn left? Honestly, the hardest thing about these is the map.
It is.
Because, like, until you learn the map, there's a lot going on. Remember, you can mash up over your destination to activate it, too. Retry. Anyways, but yeah, sponsored by Best Buy.
Sponsored by Best Buy.
Yeah, I understand, but, like, this is what it seemed like. It seemed like he was trying to get a girlfriend to replace his current girlfriend without having to lose his girlfriend, right? First.
Yeah.
Very smart, very, very smart play. I gotta respect the game. But, like, it feels like she did this to try and to basically speed up that process. Like, it feels like she wasn't actually all that hurt or upset about it. She just wanted to speed up the process.
Which is so stupid, because, like...
and unnecessary.
Yeah, you smeared his name now.
Yeah, like, if I was Sarkuno, and I'm not, which is why I think he might do something stupid, I would probably cut ties with this person and never talk to them again. I would be like, you need to leave forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Me? I would... I would not be talking to this person again.
No, not at all. I would be like, you're gone. You're in the black book. But, like, don't trust anyone who ever tries to fuck you over. Those fuckers go right in the trash. No matter how nice they seem.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, also, that reminds me of Jacksepticeye. There was a point in time where Jacksepticeye literally called Markiplier a pedophile. And, like, they're still cool, and I'm like, why? Why would you... If I was Mark, I would have never talked to you again.
Yeah. Which is absolutely wild to me.
He's like, they talked it out and explained the things, and I'm like, I don't care what they explained.
That is one hell of a picture.
This is a terrible photo. That magazine definitely went out of business. But yeah, I do find it funny is the word I'd use. Whenever people do stupid shit and receive stupid prizes.
Yeah, play stupid games and get stupid prizes.
Literally the epitome of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
So I gotta double check.
Yeah, check your map. It's on the D-pad. Yeah.
Which one is...
You gotta go...
Green, right? Yeah, green is car parts. And since I'm over here and there's a car part there, I'm gonna try that.
Understandable. That is also yellow, by the way. It's a really gross yellow, but it's yellow.
Yeah, it looks gross.
It's a really gross yellow, but that is yellow. But yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know. This just sounds like stupid petty drama.
I mean, what it isn't stupid petty drama on the internet? But, hey, At least it's mildly entertaining. Give me steak. Hey man, let me kill 25 minutes.
Yeah, it did. It did. Got any other stupid YouTube drama that you know about?
You know, things have been actually, yes, I do. Hold on, we're already on VTubers. I may as well continue talking about
Our
it, right?
beef with Markiplier.
Our beef with Markiplier. Me and we don't have a beef with Markiplier. We do have a beef with Egoraptor.
Chris has a beef with
one-sided beef with Egoraptor. I want to go, dude. I want to go on. I want to go on the game room so bad. I want to be on one of their episodes.
Lights, not actual performance.
Oh yeah, these are the wrong kind of parts. Get out of here. You don't. Well, you might. Nah, not yet.
No,
not yet. Not yet. We'll need those eventually. Not yet. We're good. So, I do want to go in the game rooms one time just so I can be like, is that famed internet personality Egoraptor? Oh my god! Remember when he used to animate? When's Metal Gear Awesome? When's Awesome Gear 4 coming out?
Never.
No, never, ever. But yeah, no. No, I don't. I have comical beef with Egoraptor because I'm his biggest fan.
I'm his number one fan.
I'm his number one fan. I've literally been watching him since Newgrounds, which is why I can confidently say I am his number one fan. In fact, I've been watching him so long that I've grown to kind of hate him. That's the problem with being number one fan.
That happens far more than you would think.
It sure does. He's changed. You know when those people were like, "You've changed." Egoraptor has changed.
Yeah,
he's changed like a lot.
Dude, what are you talking about? He said he would never do a Let's Play channel, and then he made a Let's Play channel.
I could write a novel off of all of the things Egoraptor said he would never do, or says are bad today that he used to do all the time. I could literally write a fucking novel on it. It is not a small list. It is an absurd list at this point. My favorite is the video where he's just like, he just straight up dropped the N-word in the middle of a song? Who does he think he is? And then it hard cuts to a video of Egoraptor dropping the N-word in a fucking song that he did. And I'm like, dude.
Oh, I don't have access to these yet.
I don't think you have access to much of anything.
I think I might have
barely
already done
anything. Yeah. Well, what was that one? Was that one unlocked?
These are unlocked. What's up? I guess I did do them all.
Probably did it 6 months ago, and we don't remember what we did.
Yeah, you're probably 100% right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
Time to go do another race.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But, oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. We're already kind of on VTubers, so I may as well talk about it. So, I'm sure you're aware of Hololive.
Yes.
It's the biggest VTuber agency in the world right now. Mostly because their biggest competition, Nijisanji, imploded, and their secondary competition, VShojo, had the scandal.
The scandal.
The scandal. So that was funny. But for many, many years, they've had this group called Holostars, which is essentially just Hololive, but it's all males. Right? It's all dudes. Yes, right? Yes. Oh shit, I forgot one last thing. Speaking of male VTubers, the Saikuno thing. People were like, oh, this is going to be really bad for Saikuno. And I was like, I don't think Saikuno's going to get hit all that hard by this. Because, remember when I said, like, reap what you sow with the audience that you built?
Yes.
I think he's going to have the opposite. I think he's going to be reaping the benefits.
People are like, oh, dude, I can hook up with him?
Yeah, because they're going to be like, oh, he's in a bad relationship with his girlfriend and he's sleeping around. I have a shot. You know what I mean? Like, I can replace her.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
I would be trophy wife or husband.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Like, that's what it feels like to me. It feels like most of his audience is going to be like, oh, so now's my chance. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, I can't believe he lied to me about having a girlfriend. I think he's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, oh, good, she's out of the fucking way. He's gonna be mine now.
Yeah, it's a little fucking crazy. But people don't really think that way.
That's it's the difference between guys and girls. Like, a girl is dating someone, and a guy is like, I've already lost. A guy's dating a girl, and girls are like, bitch, I can fucking beat her. She don't suck dick as good as I can.
Yeah.
It's just how the psychology works, man. I don't make the rules. I just repeat them. It's why you're most likely to be hit on as a man with a wedding ring.
That's why some men actually just buy wedding rings.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea if you're going to be desperate. But anyways, now to go back to
No one cared
Holostars.
about me before I put on this ring.
Pretty much. Now I'll go back to the Holostars thing because it's really funny. So, Holostars is their all-male branch, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically subsidized by the female branch because they make no fucking money. Go figure. Male VTubers are not popular. Who would have fucking guessed?
Yeah, it's almost like the core audience being men are...
Because, like, and people are like, oh, it works because they lean into the boyfriend experience stuff, but the Holostars have never really leaned into the boyfriend thing. The Holostars is more about being as unhinged as humanly possible at all times. It makes them really funny. I don't watch a lot of Holostar stuff, but whenever I do watch their stuff, it's usually just the most unhinged, crazy shit I've ever heard in my life.
Which is the funniest shit.
So it's very funny. But, that being said, is they've been, like, floundering for years, and Holo made this, like, abrupt announcement that was essentially like, hey, we don't know what we're gonna do with Holostars. We'll keep you posted. And everyone was like, what the fuck does that mean? So everyone was like, so, what the fuck do you mean by that? And they were like, and then like a couple days went by, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking, so a couple days go by. And they make another announcement that essentially was like, yeah, so we're thinking we're gonna get rid of Holostars. Just like, but only, here's what was weird about it, is they were like, we're thinking we're gonna get rid of Holostars. And everyone went, oh my god, they're gonna just kill off the entire male branch of Hololive. Not quite! For some reason, they were like, oh no, not the English branch, just the Japanese one. And I was like, wait, what? It's like, wait, what do you say? It's like,
I guess the English branch does something.
which, to be fair, I've known this for a while. The English branch of Holostars does way better than the Japanese branch. They pull in way more viewers. It's like not.
Because there's a lot more desperate women in America, English-speaking countries, than in Japanese.
You say that, but I've seen
Japanese
their love life.
really
Yeah,
bad.
so you say that, but I've seen the love life in Japan, and it's not good. I think their problem is because Niji Sanji does really well with male VTubers. In fact, her whole audience is females. The difference is that Niji Sanji didn't pull out of China, and if you want to know where the most desperate, saddest women in the world live,
China.
it's China. So,
why is that?
there's a lot of reasons. But,
I say jokingly.
Yeah, so there's a lot of reasons, but that's a story for a totally different time. But, like, also, Holostars doesn't lean into it, though, like Niji Sanji does either, which doesn't help. Because they're kind of a dude bro organization. Because they're
These fucking drift ones
a pet
suck.
project. The drag there.
Thank you.
Drag ones.
Drag one.
They're like the worst ones, by the way. I don't know, you could do, you could turn the difficulty down for the drag ones specifically. And then turn it back up after you beat a drag race. But yeah. So, they have So anyways, they were like, yeah, we're gonna kill off the Japanese branch. And everyone was like, wait, what? And they're like, and then people went into the extra mode where they're like, what happens to the American branch? What happens to EN? What are we doing with them? Are they also gone? Are they also dead? What's happening? So the whole internet's just in full fucking panic trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, right?
Yeah.
And they like, and like, it's quiet, everyone knows what's happening, and then they finally release a final statement. And the final statement comes a little after a couple other things. So I have to parsex this with, so what happened is the Japanese branch found out about this.
Mm-hmm.
saw that they were on the chopping block, and decided, well, the only reasonable thing for me to do is to rebel.
Oh boy.
So they started a revolution in their company.
Okay.
So when I say they took pop shots, I mean like they ran in with a blindfold and a shotgun and just started firing.
Oh boy.
So they fucking do all okay. So they're just like, you know, no ill will, nothing bad, we're not gonna do anything, blah blah blah. But they were making the craziest jokes. One of them found a game called Homeless Simulator, and he starts playing Homeless Simulator, and you can like write your own message on the cardboard. And it was just like, he just wrote, "I am Holostar, please help me." He's like, he's like running around the streets, Holostar, money, Holostar. And he's like, and he goes, and he's like, walks up to this giant, like, office building that's like 30 stories tall in the game, and he just runs up to the building, he's like, I used to work here, and he whips out his dick and starts pissing on the building. It's like,
oh, fuck.
And I'm like, there's no way they let him get away with this shit. And then, like, 2 weeks later, the two other people found a game where you run a VTuber organization. It's not a VTuber, it's a talent agency, which is what most of the VTuber agencies are under in Japan. But it's a game where you're supposed to manage a talent agency, and they're like, today we're gonna run a talent agency, and we're not gonna downsize. Our whole goal is to not downsize. This is the downsize run. Once we downsize, we stop playing.
These guys are just living their best life.
So they got all the way to the point where he had to downsize because he ran out of money, and he like puts up a black screen in the apology fucking video of like, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I had to let them go. I poorly managed funds and spent money on things that we didn't need to spend money on, and we must downsize to stay afloat. So they were having a good time.
I bet.
And then this the one dude. The best one was the most unhinged one. There was one dude who's more unhinged than any of the other dudes. He's like I don't know much about him. The only thing I knew about him was that he's like a real life anime character. He talks like he talks like an anime protagonist, like in real life.
That's fucking hysterical.
That's his whole thing. He's just really, but he's like arguably out of all of them, I would argue he's in the top 5 most unhinged people in the entire company. Because he starts up stream and he's like, oh yeah, today I'm going to be doing it 3D. So they have this thing, because most of the time they're 2D. I should explain this. They have this thing where they can do 3D, right? They have this thing where they can do 3D with all the motion capture and stuff. And their studio, keep in mind, after they were like, Hololive was like, we need to downsize because we haven't allocated money properly. This is right after they built a $27 million 3D capture studio.
Why not?
Yeah, why not, right? What are you gonna do? Stop me?
No, that's the only option.
So he goes in and he's like, that's right, we're gonna be playing this game in 3D today, and I did it myself with my own setup because I'm not allowed to use the $27 million studio. I'm not allowed to use it.
Sounds a little better there.
I mean, he should be.
He should be.
But, like, what makes it funnier, and this is where the unhinged part, and he's like, and not only am I doing this 3D right now, I'm doing it completely naked. And then he smacks his ass. Like, you can hear him repeatedly smacking his own ass. And it's like, oh yeah, no, he's naked. That's the sound of naked ass slapping.
That is bare ass right there.
He's like, you might know why I'm doing that. And it's because we're playing the fighting game where you fight with your butt. So I will be putting the controller in between my cheeks to play.
I can only picture this as a Japanese guy fucking going unhinged as shit.
Oh, absolutely. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then, so they did this whole thing, and that apparently got them enough headway that Hololive slightly changed their stance. And I mean emphasis on slightly. So, they didn't, so they didn't fucking, nice. Just fucking kill that man. And yourself, though. But he's dead. That man's dead. So
ain't no way he's living that.
So essentially, the final statement is that they get no support at all. So they don't get. So they're no longer able to use the studio at all, or any of the studio's facilities,
Which they already seem like they couldn't, from what I just heard.
Yep. They're not getting any merch. No merch is going to be made for them at all.
Okay.
Ever, which is insane to me because that's where they get most of their profit. They get a 50% split on merch that they just don't have now. So why are you even a VTuber?
Yeah, under this contract.
Yeah, this is nonsense. So, so they don't get any merch. They don't have access to any of the things. They have no managers anymore. They're not even allocating managers to, like, rein them in at this point. So I'm like, oh cool, they're gonna get way worse. They're gonna get way more unhinged. And everyone is like, and like this all happened, and then they're just like, "This is a big win for us." Like,
doesn't sound like a win.
They were like, "This is a big win for us." I'm like, "It's only a win because you haven't been fired." It's like
you're still collecting a paycheck,
yeah.
but like,
I'm like, "This is a huge loss."
You're collecting a paycheck, but for how much longer?
It's like this is like the most massive loss. But here's the thing. Is I feel like this hit the English branch because originally there was nothing on the English branch, and then when they said they were cutting all these things, they said they were cutting them for everyone, all of Holostars, including the English branch now. And I'm like, did they keep the English branch just to hit the English? I'm like, did they keep the Japanese branch by cutting the English branch as well? Is that how they justified this cost?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm like, because that's fucked up. I don't think you're winning this race, dude. Did you turn the difficulty?
I did.
You were not meant to do this.
No, I am.
You should do literally every other race and then come back to this as like the last race.
I am going to. Great.
Unless you want to keep trying for the last like 3 minutes we have, because it's only like 3 minutes left.
Maybe.
Okay.
I just exited out, but I can go back out.
Yeah, because I'm like, actually, there's only 3 minutes left if you want to just keep trying it until the time's up. So yeah, it's not going well for them. It's going bad. It's going really bad for them right now. Which is, it's funny to me because they were like, it's funny to me because in the message they were like, we're cutting support for Holostars, and I'm sitting there sipping tea like, what support? You never gave them support.
You gave them support in name only.
Literally. I mean, is it Regis or I think it's Regis. This is one of the American guys. He has. I don't know why you keep doing that.
I can't see it.
Yeah, but you should know it's there by now. This is like run 22.
I know.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, so it's not going well for them. They're having a bad time. So if you're interested in supporting Holostars, I say to the 2 people watching this, you can go watch Holostars, I guess, after this. I don't know. Or not. Just watch more of our stuff, actually. They don't need your help. We need your help. We're drowning over here.
I was going to take him out. I took him out with me.
Yeah, no, I get you. He was like, he's got to die.
He wanted to be in my land. I wanted to be in his land. So, fuck you.
Oh, God.
One more try.
One more try. All right, one more try.
It's not going to go anywhere, but one more try.
One try, and then we'll call it. Don't worry, Derek. I believe in you.
I don't.
Yeah, well, yeah. At least you got other things going on in your life that are good.
Oh, yeah.
You got lots of good things going on in your life, at least.
Yeah, I do.
Dude. You, like, did not even try. you did not even try. You were just like, oh, is that a car? That's neat. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys then. Peace.